7 months to 8 months. Gross motor sub-skill turns the body and freely plays with the toy while in a sitting position. Sits stably. 2. Rattle. Child development methods. 1. Place the child in a sitting position. 2. Put the rattle beside the child's hip within his or her reach. 3. The parent calls the child's name, encouraging him or her to see and get the rattle. Repeat on the other side of the child. 3. If the child cannot get the rattle, move it closer. Assist by supporting the child's arms to reach for the toy. Alternative materials, colorful toys or objects that make a sound. For example, plastic or cloth rattle, a squeezable rubber ball or animal, a capped plastic bottle with beans or sand in it. Gross motor sub-skill stands by holding on to furniture at chest height. 2. Rattle, loud sound. Child development methods. 1. Place the child in a standing position, holding on to a parent or item of furniture. 2. The parent helps the child to stand by holding his or her hips, and then helps to control the child's knees, and then takes his or her hand to hold on to furniture. 3. If the child can do it independently, let the child stand without leaning on his or her chest or using arms to support his or her body. 4. Watch the child closely and play music to encourage the child to dance while he or she is standing. Alternative materials, toys or objects should be colorful and make a sound. For example, plastic or cloth rattle, a squeezable rubber ball or animal, a capped plastic bottle with beans or sand in it. Fine motor sub-skill looks at a book with an adult for 2 or 3 seconds. 2. A book with large, colorful pictures. Child development methods. 1. The parent holds the child on his or her lap, opens the book, and talks to the child while pointing to a picture in the book. 2. If the child doesn't look at the picture in the book, the parent should help by holding the child's face to look at the picture. Alternative materials, a child's book with clear pictures. Receptive language sub-skill responds to name being called. Child development methods. The parent frequently calls the child's name with a normal voice, 120 cm from the child, using the child's commonly used name. If the child doesn't turn towards the parent when his or her name is called, the other parent should turn the child's face until the child can do it by himself or herself. Expressive language sub-skill imitates conversational sounds. Child development methods. Talk and play with the child and use new sounds for him or her to imitate. For example, da, ma, da, or use sounds from nursery rhymes. Personal and social sub-skill plays peekaboo. 2. A piece of 30 by 30 centimeter cloth with a half centimeter hole in the middle. Child development methods. 1. While playing with the child, the parent uses a handkerchief to cover the face. 2. The parent then reveals his or her face from behind the handkerchief and says, "Peekaboo." 3. Wait until the child looks or smiles in response. 4. Repeat again, showing the face from the same side or a different side of the cloth and say, "Peekaboo." 5. The parent covers the child's head with the handkerchief, asks the child to take the handkerchief off, and then says, "Peekaboo." 6. Play with the child until he or she is able to play the peekaboo game. Remarks: peekaboo may be played while doing other activities such as singing, moving, clapping to songs, with several people in the family. Alternative materials: a towel, face cloth, or paper.